Ben, what's up? What are we doing? Where are we?
Why don't you give a stab at it and then I'll correct you. Where are we?
Okay, so
in Tula Rosa.
Tula Rosa, New Mexico. So yesterday we were in White Sands National Park. It's a park, right?
Yep.
Yeah. The past 2 days, and it was really, really cool. We had both never heard of it before we went there, but...
That's not true, but...
Well, okay, I hadn't heard of it. You had heard of it?
Yeah.
Because you lived in New Mexico. Anyway, Ben was reading his New Mexico book about things in New Mexico that we should do while we're here. And one of the things was a missile thing.
A missile thing? No, we gotta see the Trinity Site is where they successfully tested the first atomic bomb.
Yeah, and they only let you go 2 times a year. They only open it up to the public 2 times a year. And it just so happens that we're in town on one of those 2 days.
We're in town.
So, we woke up early and we got in line at a high school in a caravan. Here we go, Choochimungos.
Now we're off, baby. Suckers.
To a secret location. And they're escorting us to this place.
Through the missile range.
Through the missile range, and then what is in store for us? Do we know?
That's why I have very low expectations.
Because we don't know.
I think I do know. I think it's just a little obelisk where the test was conducted.
What's an obelisk?
Just this little stone tower.
Uh-huh.
Some old ranch house where the scientists stayed and the technicians and military people.
It was just the very first...
It was the very first successful test.
Successful nuclear test.
It's the dawn of the nuclear age. Began in Trinity, New Mexico.
So maybe even if you don't like see things, they'll just have like fun facts about...
Yeah, hopefully.
Like, what that meant for the world and like stuff like that.
Well, yeah, hopefully there's some guide or something.
Yeah, maybe somebody who like worked on it. If we have a good tour guide, anything can be fun.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think this will be interesting, so let's see. I don't know if we'll be able to film a lot of it, but we'll try our darndest.
What's this?
Those are just items that have radiation.
But it has to be very, very small, or else they wouldn't just have it sitting.
The device here was okay. Ring in it. As it,
Where are we?
You had too much footage.
Yeah, but this is funny.
Why?
Where are we?
Silver City, New Mexico.
Just look behind you.
Oh yeah, we're at the Gila National Forest Supervisor's office. Is that what's funny?
Yeah. I know, there was just a little bit left, so I wanted to...
I understand. Mama's got a lot to learn, that's for sure.
So does Dada and the quinoa.
Yeah, Mama got a lot to learn. Well, it's not sauce. Come on now.
Okay, we have a lot to catch up on. We didn't even recap the nuclear thing.
Wasn't a whole lot to see, but I thought it was cool. Talking to those guys was fun.
That's what I thought too. That's what I was telling my dad.
Rewarding.
Like when the actual things that you could see there, it was just kind of like, here's a log coming out of the ground, and that was a stump that was, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the people there were all very knowledgeable and could answer all our questions. And there was one guy who worked in the public affairs office of Los Alamos, and he had like written a book about it and seemed to be like the guy. So it was cool to talk to him. So then we went to La Cruces. We spent several days there. I really liked it there.
So did I.
There's a nice Walmart to park at. A nice Planet Fitness. The nicest one on the outside that we've been to. We got some good workouts in there. Tuesday, we did laundry and drove. Then what happened?
We did laundry.
What did we do when we got here yesterday? We just spent the night at
Silver
Walmart.
City. We went to Walmart.
Anyway, so then today, we went and saw the dwellings. Which I thought was really cool. Those people were there 700 years ago, which seems like not that long ago.
1200 AD.
Yeah, 1200. Like 1270 or something, they started settling there. And by 1300, gone. So they built all of that and only lived there for 30 years. It's crazy. They were saying, there was a volunteer there telling us things, and he said that, like, out of the tribe or whoever, those were, like, the top people who got to live there, and that, like, people would bring them up food and stuff, and, like, they were the ones probably making all the decisions and everything, and getting the best, like, living space. Yeah, it was really cool. And now we're just camping in a campsite in the national forest.
Then what are we doing tomorrow?
I'm doing my first backpacking trip of the season. I'm a little scared.
Don't be scared, it's just long.
I can't remember last time we did a 5-day backpacking trip.
I think we have.
You think that's a good one to start with? Is it like the best one in the area? Like, convince me of why it's gonna be good.
I've heard rave reviews about this wilderness. Especially that east and middle and west fork of the Gila. The ranger said it was the most popular loop. Joe Ryan said he's heard great things about it.
Okay, so wish me luck. My body's not in shape for backpacking.
Do some exercises tonight for your hip.
It's not like you can get ready in one day.
So then just don't do them at all.
I will. I'll do them tomorrow too.
Yeah.
And every day, but this is gonna be really hard.
I think we need to sleep this way.
Is it really that tilted?
I felt like it was. You know I'm very sensitive sometimes. Don't you?
You gonna hold all of them? Pillow boy! You're covered. Don't move on this. Should we have a business meeting or is it too late?
It's up to you.
I'm just kind of tired and I don't want you to say the wrong thing and trigger me.
Okay. So we won't do that.
Okay, you can bring it over here, Pillow boy.
I can't.
You can.
With the earphone, I'll get crushed.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay. I wasn't gonna film this again, but you know, the absurdity that this has been our lives for 3 days now. Well, today's day 4, but this is the 3rd day of wet feet. It's not okay. Like, picture if your feet were in boots that were that wet for like, I don't know, 8 hours, right? Is that what we did? It's not okay. I'm very excited to be done tomorrow.